You're on 100.3 FM at the Sounds of Macarthur. Greg Bryant with you for the Aussie Collection Show. It's now time for Acoustics in the Room. Please welcome John Iverson. Welcome.
How you going, Greg?
Good, thanks for coming in.
No worries at all.
And can you tell everyone a little bit about yourself?
I've been playing some acoustic gigs over the last 20 years. Started learning music as a kid. First one was bagpipes, which turned out not to be so cool with the ladies when I was a kid, but it's cool now. I don't mind it so much now.
And so how long have you been singing for?
Singing since I was a kid too, but it wasn't until I started picking up the guitar and found that I could learn a couple of chords, throw them together, sing a couple of songs, and then have some fun with some friends and have some fun that way, and then pick up a few gigs. It was good.
I'm actually trying to learn guitar at the moment.
Oh, cool. Yeah, have you tried playing a ukulele?
No. Is that easier?
It's heaps easier, mate. There's only 4 strings. It's easier on the fingers. The frets are closer together and the chords are so much easier. It's easy to carry around. And every time you pull one out, people go, oh, that's a great sound. So you should try that one first.
I'll try that first. And so what made you want to perform and do gigs?
It's good fun. Well, like I said, I learned music as a kid, and I think it's just the passion of every musician actually to perform. That's what you want to end up doing. I mean, same for an artist. No point just doing a painting. You want to be able to show it to people. So it was just a natural progression. Once you've been able to throw a few chords together, sing a couple of songs, where you want to go, you want to be in front of people and you want to sing for them.
Yeah. Well, you have brought your guitar in. So we'd love to hear a live track now. What are you going to play first?
I'm going to play one that my wife likes, Pearl Jam's Elderly Woman Behind the Counter in a Small Town.
Here it is on 100.3.
I seem to recognize your face, haunting familiar. I can't seem to place it. Cannot find the candle of thought light to name. Lifetimes are catching up with me, and all these changes taking place. I wish I'd seen the place that no one's ever taken me. Hearts and thoughts, they fade away. Hearts and thoughts, they fade away. I swear I recognize your breath. Memories like fingerprints are slowly erasing. You wouldn't recall from not my former. It's hard when you're stuck upon the shelf, but I'll change by not changing at all. Snowtown predicts my fate, and perhaps that's what no one wants to see. I just wanna scream hello. Oh my God, it's been so long. I never dreamed you'd return, but now here you are, and here I am. Hearts and thoughts, they fade away. Hearts and thoughts, they fade away. Hearts and thoughts, they fade away. They fade away.
John Iverson there on 100.3. That was awesome.
Thanks, mate.
And what artists have inspired you musically?
Definitely Pearl Jam. I remember listening to that one. I went, I've got to learn how to play that. I remember listening to Extreme, that song Wholehearted, when he does that riff. Oh, geez, I'd love to learn how to play that one. And there's another cool riff on a 12-string by Bon Jovi. and that introduction into Dead or Alive. Oh, love playing that one on the 12 string. And yeah, those guys, they certainly get me singing.
And is there an artist that you'd love to do a duet with, if you could pick?
Actually, I've been looking at one with my rock band. Every now and again we get some friends to come in and join us on stage and have some fun that way. One of them's a female. I'd love to be able to do Evanescence, Bring Me to Life. That's such a great song, you know. It's got a bit of male, a bit of female, a bit of rock about it. Love it.
That'd be cool. And have you been writing original music?
I have. It's, you know, it's one of those things that I do part-time, and every now and again, you know, you get the urge and you write something out and, you know, put it together or dismiss it or you know, make something a bit better about it.
And where does all the inspiration come from when you write?
Different spots. It could be, you know, a conversation that happened. It could be, you know, a small event. It could be a big event, or just, you know, reminiscing about, you know, past or your family or whatever happens at the time, you know, just what happens. You write it down, just start writing a few words, and all of a sudden you've got yourself a first verse, and you go from there.
Yeah, and do you have any plans on releasing some original down the track?
I'd like to. I think there's a song I'd like to play for you later on today. I think I might. I've worked on that for a little bit, and I might put some horns in there and a drum beat and see if people like it.
Bagpipe?
Yeah, I might do one of those with bagpipes too.
And do you have any gigs coming up?
I do. I'm going to be playing with my band on the 29th of April down in Wollongong. You can look for us. We're Scissors, Paper, Rock. So not the John Iverson trio, it's the Scissors, Paper, Rock guys.
And what's the best way for people to find about your gigs and see more information?
Well, you can see me on MacArthur Entertainment website. Actually, if you look that up, you'll even see me in a kilt, I think. You can find me with my band on scissorspaperrockband.com.au. And, of course, on Facebook. Who's not on Facebook?
Not many isn't on Facebook.
That's right.
Well, thanks so much for coming in. And we're going to finish on another live one. What are you going to finish with?
A song called I'm Pleased to Meet You that I wrote for my son when he was born.
Here it is on 100.3.
You got your tiny head and sweet little hands that you got from your sweet old nan. Your legs are long, curled up to your chest. You get that treat from your auntie's chest. Your nose the small is short and flat. It makes you look like your Uncle Brad. You got big lungs to help you to breathe. Let's hope you don't look like your Uncle Steve. 'Cause I've been waiting to meet you, and now that you're finally here, well, I can't stop myself from smiling. Man, I'll be grinning from ear to ear, and I'm pleased to meet you, little man. And I promise to love you the best that I can. I must say you got your old man's toes. I guess that's just the way things go. Your hair's are curly and your eyes are blue. You get that from your daddy too. Your lips are sweet just like your mother's. Your ears are exactly like your brother's. Right now you got hair on top, but in time you look like your pop. 'Cause I've been waiting to meet you, and now that you're finally here, well, I can't stop myself from smiling. When I'm grinning from ear to ear, and I'm pleased to meet you, little man. And I promise to love you. But all the pieces that make you who you are, well, you are more than just the sum of all your parts. Well, let me make it very clear right from the start. 'Cause the one thing that defines you is your heart. I've been waiting to meet you. Well, I've been waiting to meet you. But I'm pleased to meet you, little man. I've been waiting to meet you, and now that you're finally here, well, I can't stop myself from smiling. Man, I've been grinning from ear to ear, and I'm pleased to meet you, little man. And I promise
John Iverson there on 100.3. Make sure you go check him out. Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks, Greg.